Welcome to this Pilates Yoga Fusion Flow that is all about building deep core strength, stability, balance, and full body support through intelligent flowing movements. We'll challenge the abs, wake up the deep stabilizers, and create strength that helps you move better, both on and off the mat. Let's get started. Hi. Let's start from the back. So lie down on your back. Hug the knees in. Can rock and roll side to side. Release the lower back. Make circles with your knees to release your hips. Reverse as well. And then let's take a twist. You can bring the hips slightly over to your right, drop the knees over to your left, open the right arm to the side, and take a moment to energize. And change to the other side. Hips over to your left, knees over to your right. Open the left arm to the side. And take a moment. Shoulders sinking down. And release the twist. And now let's start with some ab work. So bring the hands behind your head. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Press the lower back down, start to lift your upper body off the floor. Hold behind your hamstrings, lift your upper body a little higher. Bring the hands behind your head again, and then lower down. So press the lower back down, roll the shoulders off the floor. Use your hands to lift your upper body a little higher. Hold here when you interlace again, and then roll down. So inhale, roll your head and shoulders off the floor. Exhale, use your hands to pull upper body a little higher. Inhale again, interlace the fingers, open your elbows, and exhale, lower down. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, pull from your hamstrings, lift a little higher. Inhale, interlace your fingers behind your skull. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, pull a little higher. Inhale again, interlace the fingers, and exhale, lower down. Nice. Hands down by your side and start to lift your hips up to your bridge pose. Stay up here. Bring the arms up overhead. And when you press the hands back down, lift your hips a little higher. When you send the fingers overhead, you can lower your hips a little. Press down to lift your hips, really activate your glutes. And then lower down. When you bring the arms up overhead, keep going. Lift your hips. And when you bring the arms up, try to soften your ribs in. Lift, press down, and soften to extend over your head. Press down, hips up, and this time stay here. Really stabilize your hips, activate your glutes, and start to roll down, vertebra by vertebra, hips down to really last. Nice. Again, interlace the fingers behind your head, behind your skull. Shins parallel to the floor. Extend your right toes up to the sky and lower down. Start to cycle, but through the length. So you always extend the leg to lower down. Long lines. Keep pressing the lower back down. Back of your head. Shoulders and elbows press down and just cycle your legs. Lengthen to bring down and then reverse. Now you are cycling backwards, always through the length to lift. Keep going. Long lines. Also Soften your ribs in, melt your ribs in. Last one, and hug the knees into your chest. Roll your upper body off the floor, hold your right shin, and then we swap. Extend the right, bend the left. Hug the knee in, keep the upper body floating off the floor. Press the lower back down, try to get the shoulder blades off the floor. Look at your navel and keep going right and left. Hug the knee in and in and in. Upper body really still, rolled off the floor. Hug in and hold. This time, stay. You're holding your right knee. Point your left toes to lift and flex your heel out to lower. Keep going up and down. Lift and lower. Point to lift, flex to lower. Again, upper body really still. Use your hands here. Roll a little higher. Shoulders away from the ears though. Through the length to lower. And lift. Lower. And lift. And lower. And lift. And swap to the other side. Hold your left shin. Lower the right leg. And point to lift. Flex to lower, point to lift. Always try to elongate from underneath. So pressing the heel far out and lift. Look at your navel. Body really still. Only your leg is moving. Lower and lift. Release. Hug both knees in. Lower the back of your head, shoulders down. Open your arms out to the side, extend the toes up to the sky, lower the left leg down and make circles with your right. Make sure your hips are not rolling side to side. Really stabilize the size that you can control. Circle your toes around. One more. And reverse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice. Hold your right calf, lift the upper body off the floor, float the left leg off the floor and swap, and swap, and swap. Same thing, legs extended, keep the upper body still, keep the shoulder blades floating off the floor, scapula off the floor, and keep alternating. Press the lower back down. Stay on the left hand side, open your arms out to the side and make circles with your left 8 times. Really pressing the right side of your body down. Stabilize back of your shoulders, glue to the floor. Right leg active as well, pressing down to the floor. Reverse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Nice. Hold your left leg, lift the upper body off the floor, float your right, and then double pulses when you swap. Pulse, 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 bounce, 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 bounce. Double pulses, keep going. Still the upper body still. Shoulder blades floating off the floor of your mat. And stop to release. Flatten your feet down. Start to lift your hips off the floor once again to your bridge pose. Really stabilize. Extend your right toes up to the sky and make circles with your right leg here. Try to keep the hips really still. Keep the right hip lifted as well. Keep pressing the back of your shoulders, back of your head down. Smaller circles that you can really control. Reverse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the right leg down. Stabilize. Lift your left toes up to the sky and circles one way. 8 times. Make sure the left hip stays lifted. Pressing the right heel down, rooting the right heel down. And reverse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release the left foot down. Lift your hips a little higher. Send your arms up over your head, back of your hands on the floor, and start to roll down vertebra by vertebra, hips down to really last. Hug the knees in, roll side to side. And let's work abs a little more. Hands under your sacrum, under your hips, and lower the legs together. Lift. Still keep pressing the lower back down. And lift. Lower the legs and lift. Keep pressing the back of your shoulders down. Keep the ribs melt in. And keep going, extend. Lift up. Lower and lift. Lower. Lift and lower, lift. Now interlace the fingers behind the skull, lift your upper body off the floor, and same thing. Lower and lift. 6, 5, 4, elbows open. 3, 2, last one. Now bend the knees in, extend the arms overhead. When you extend your toes away from you, keep going. Bend in and extend. Palms facing up, palms facing behind you all the time. Extend, bend in, extend, bend in. Keep pressing the lower back down. Gaze in your navel. Reach forward, low boat, hold to release. Again, rock and roll. Open your arms out to the side, shins parallel to the floor. You can also bring the hands to your lower belly and tap your right toes down. Tap your left toes down. So you are really extending the thigh out. You are not bending the knee more than 90 degrees. You're really moving the whole leg. Keep the 90-degree angle on your knees and extend from your hips out. Keep going. Tap your right toes down and lift. Left toes down and lift. You can keep the natural curve underneath your lower back if you can keep the lower belly pulled in. Keep going. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Tap and lift and tap and lift. Couple more. A tiny, really targeted movement, getting to a deep core. And now extend your left leg down, right hand on the inside of your knee, and start to turn your heel in and open. So your thigh is not moving, only your lower leg. Outer rotation, heel in and parallel line. Heel in, parallel line. External rotation. Heel in and open, or toes in and open. Extend to lower down. Bend your left knee, hand on the inside, and bring the heel in. Open, toes in, and open, knee and thigh in the same spot. Outer rotation, parallel. Bring in and open. In and open. In and open. Last one. And bend both knees in. Interlace the fingers behind your head. Crisscross. Left elbow to your right knee. And change. Try to twist from your upper back, not from your neck. So really bringing the armpit closer to your knee rather than elbow. That idea usually helps to get the twist happening from a little deeper. Keep twisting, try to keep the shoulder blades floating off the floor, extend the other leg in front of you, and change, twist, and twist. You can take slight outer rotation here like we did earlier, bringing the heel in, opening the knee to the side when you twist. So the heel in, open the knee to the side, like a little attitude in ballet terms. Keep going, and twist, and twist. Twist like you want to bring the heel to your elbow. A couple more. Release. And now hug the right shin closer to your chest. You can always bring the sole of your right foot to your left elbow crease, interlace the fingers over your shin, extending the left leg down, or keep it bent. A little bend in, move. You can also just hold the shin from the outside. A little movement here. Slightly extending, bending, really bringing the shin, heel in. Nice. And then turn onto your left side, extend the left fingers over your head, settle the right foot down, and then start to lift your left leg up. Keep the left leg extended. Inner thighs, lift and lower. So really squeeze the inner thighs to lift and lower. You can flex your left toes down, trying to lift the heel up. Squeeze the inner thighs to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Last one. And then start to turn onto your back again. Hug the right knee in, hug it in tight to realign your hips. And then swap your legs. Now bring the left shin in. You can bring the sole of your left foot onto your right elbow crease, interlace the fingers over your shin. A little movement here, maybe extending the right leg down. Or just hold your foot or hold the shin from underneath, whatever feels good here, but try to bring the shin closer to your chest and little movement, slightly extending, bending, bringing the heel up and down. And start to turn onto your right side, extend your right fingers over your head, flatten the left foot down, and inner thighs, lift your right and lower. Lift and lower. Squeeze the inner thighs to lift and lower. Always activating the bottom side, the right side of your body on this side as well. You can flex your toes down, trying to lift the heel up. Squeeze the lift and lower. Couple more and lower. Two more. And last one. Turn back onto your back, hug the left knee in, realign your hips. And bend both knees in. Extend your fingers past your knees and start to rock and roll. So you don't have to hold behind your knees this time. Try to keep the shape and just rock and roll. Use your core, make a little stop. Both ends. So show up here and show down here. Using your core, nice control, rock and roll. Keep the spine rounded. And last one. And stay upright seated. Let the shoulders back and down and find your way to your all fours. All fours. You can come slightly more to the front of your mat. Really stabilize your shoulders here. So shoulders on top of your wrist, tuck your toes under, hover the knees off the floor, and baby steps. Start to walk your feet back into your plank pose, but your shoulders and hips are really still. Baby steps, walk the knees forward under your hips. Again, walk your feet back, baby steps to arrive to your high plank, and then walk the feet, knees forward until the knees are under your hips. Shoulders hip still. Keep going, really neutral spine, rounding the space between your shoulder blades up to the ceiling. Gently lengthen the lower back, pull the navel in and up. And one more. Walk your feet back, baby steps. Arrive to your high plank. Walk your feet forward. And release the knees down. Turn the fingers facing you, thumbs pointing out. And cat cows, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch, pull the heart forward, shoulders back. And exhale, round, tail under, press down. Now turn the back of your hands down, fingers facing you. A little shift the weight, front and back. Releasing the wrist. Again, flatten your hands down. Step your left foot between your hands and come to your one knee stand. You can turn your right toe slightly behind you. Bring the body upright. Really push your hips forward. Activate the right glute. Bring the left hand inside your left knee and open your right fingers to the side. Take a twist. Push your hips forward. Open your heart. And twist. Nice. Bring the hands behind your head. Open your elbows. Bring the left elbow to your left knee. And then bend over to the other side. Right hand down. Left fingers reaching over your head. Now bend the left knee to your left elbow. Extend. Lower the left foot down. And again bend over to your left. Over to your right. Right hand down. Extend the left fingers. Bend the knee in. Extend. Lower the foot down, back into your one knee stand. Bend over to your left. Over to your right, find the floor. Extend over your head. Bend in. Extend. Flatten the foot down, body upright. Keep pushing your hips forward. Really the right glute working hard here. Right hand down, extend. Bend the elbow, knee in. Extend. And bring the body upright. Once again, hands behind your skull, side bend. Over to your right, extend, bend, extend. And back up right. Now release the hands down either side of your left foot. Step the left foot back. Bring the knees down and now step your right foot between your hands so we can work the other side. You can turn your left toe slightly behind you. Push your hips forward. Activate your left glute. Bring the back of your right hand to your right knee on the inside and left fingers reaching out. Take a twist. Open your chest. Look over your left fingers. Push your hips forward. Open your chest. Hands behind your skull. Elbows open. Bend over to your right. And up. Over to your left. Left hand down. Right fingers reaching over your head. Bend the elbow in. Extend. Flatten the foot down. Body upright. Again, side bend. Over to your right. And up. Over to your left. Bring the hand down. Extend. Bend in. Extend out. And body upright. Keep pushing your hips forward. Only bending sideways. And up. Left hand down. Extend. Elbow to your knee. Extend. Flatten the foot down. Body upright. Again, side bend. Over to your right. And up. Left hand down. Extend. Bend. Extend. Bring the body upright. Over to your right. And up. Left hand down. Keep pushing your hips forward. Bend in. Extend. Push the hips forward. Bring the body upright. And hands down. Step your right toes back. Now step your left foot outside your left hand. Right foot outside your right hand. And squat down to your Malasana Yogi squat. Step your left foot back. Step your right foot back into your plank pose. Now, right foot forward, left foot forward, squat down, look forward, right foot back, left foot back, high plank, left foot forward, right foot forward, squat down, left foot back, right foot back, high plank, right foot forward, left foot forward, squat down, and right foot back, left foot back, high plank. Left foot forward, right foot forward, and squat down. This time we're gonna stay here. Interlace the fingers behind your head, open your elbows, and press from your heels to come up to standing. And then squat down again. Press from your heels, lengthen up, push your hips forward, and squat down. Again, press from your heels, hips forward, squat down. Now when you come up, bring the right knee to your right elbow and squat down. So add on a side bend, left elbow, left knee, and squat down. Lift the right knee up, bend over to your right, and squat down. Left knee to your left elbow, side bend, and squat down. Keep going. Right knee, right elbow, squat down, keep the elbows open, only bend sideways. Left knee, left elbow, squat down. Bring your hands down and jump your feet back outside your hands and hands together. Jump back and forth and squat. And back and forth and squat down. Back and forth and hands together. Back and forth and malasana. Keep going. Light jumps, lift your hips. At the same side bend, come up in between. Right knee up, hands down, back and forth. Now come up, left knee up, hands down, jump back to your malasana and up to standing side bend. Hands down, light jump and side bend. Keep going, hands down. Jump and jump, press from your heels, side bend. And jump and jump. Always light landing, side bend. Couple more. Jump back, jump forward and bend. Hands down. Jump and jump. And bend. 2 more rounds. Keep going, light landing. And last one. Bring the body upright, side bend. Last side. Bring the body up, side bend. And last jump here. Jump back and forth and stay in your malasana. Hands together to your heart center. Press the knees open. Lengthen the lower back, shoulders down. Close your eyes. Catch your breath. Feel your heartbeats. Relax your face. Soften. And then release your hands down. Step your feet back. And set the knees down together. Open your feet and start to sit between your heels. Make sure the ankles are straight, toes pointing back. Try to ground your sit bones down and then you can grab your opposite elbows behind your back. Gently pulling the elbows down. Let the shoulders open. Ground your sit bones down. Lengthen the top of your head towards the ceiling. Elbows heavy and chains the hold. Hold the other way around. Gently pulling the elbows down, letting the shoulders drop down. Yeah, release, hands forward, extend one knee at a time. And then cross your ankles to sit down all the way. Extend the legs in front of you. Flex your toes pointing up to the sky. Bring the right elbow into your ribs, palm facing up, and then outer rotate the fingers out to the side and forward with the outer rotating the shoulder. Keep the elbow hugged in. Just finding this outer rotation. Same with the left elbow in, palm facing up 90 degree, and just bring the fingers out to the side and forward, really outer rotating. Out to the side. And then Bring both elbows in and fingers out to the side. Extend the fingers side all the way up to the sky, maybe palms facing behind you to reach forward to your Paschimottanasana. Find your point and release your forehead closer to your shins. Or release totally. Relax your legs. Just allow the body to melt down. Cross your ankles again. Take a little twist. Left hand on the right knee. Reach the right fingers up and over behind you. Right hand on your left knee. Left fingers reaching up and over behind you. Send the fingers up over your head sideways. Elongate. Seal your practice. Hands together. Do your Anjali Mudra. Bow your head. Say huge thank you to yourself as always. Namaste.